Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We have waited all weekend long for this moment, and we have finally made it to the PBLO Championship Finals. And ladies and gentlemen, do we have a game on our hands today? We have the Midwestern Bearcats versus the Ottawa Nepean Canadians, two teams that have battled all weekend long to make it here. Both these teams had a semifinals games earlier today. The Bearcats beat the Junior Ponies, and the Canadians just pulled out a win over the Badgers. Two intense games, but nonetheless, they made it here, and it comes down to this game right here for the championship. Which team will prevail through all the adversity they've faced all weekend and live up to their potential? Here we go. It'll be Nathan Beam up to bat first to kick things off in the championship game, as the Bearcats will be the home team. And here we go. I hope you're ready, ladies and gentlemen, because I certainly am. And we'll have first pitch, and I'll be inside. And we'll have ball number one. So you wait the next pitch. This one's going to be in. That one's going to be low. We'll see ball number two on that one is Nathan Beam will go step back inside, and we'll have an 0-2 count. Pardon me, a 2-0 count on that. So with the next one, that one's also going to be outside. 3-0 count for the Bearcats. They'll still step back to the plate here. And that's going to be a strike. And so now that one will be just fouled off, so good there. And on this one, we'll see what Nathan can do here to start this off. That's wild, so he'll take his base at first.
Batting now, third baseman, number 17, Jason Kim.
Be Jason Kim up to bat now, and we'll see what he has. Someone coming in. That one's going to be a swing and a miss. They're going in for two, and that one will get there in time. This one will come in. Ooh, that one will be high up. And now we'll have a 1-1 count off that one, as that was a ball, and so we'll wait it. Here comes pitch, and that will be hit right in between first and second. Gets there. Can I get the first in time? The throw is there, and that'll be out number one of this ball game. With Nathan at third, he's earned himself that. So we'll see if he can make anything of this. Gonna be Deacon Semay now up to bat, and he'll see what he can do here. And that one's gonna be just high. We'll see ball number one. So 1-0 count to kick off this at-bat for Deacon. This next one comes in, and he gets a hold on that one, and he hits that one good. As one run will come in. And so There it is. The Bearcats kick things off with a 1-0 lead with that one off of a single hit by Deacon. So he picks himself up an RBI, and they'll be rolling up to bat now. As that pitch is in, and that one, it's going to be, I believe, ball one. So he'll get ready for the next one here. Here it goes. They're going to test first base, and he's there in time, so he'll be safe. So we'll go back to the plate now. Well, they're going to test first again, and Deacon will slide there in time. And so we go back to the plate here, and here we go. We await the pitch. Here it is, and that is going to be just high. It'll be a ball. And we'll see a mound meeting. That's Ethan Bathurst at the mound there for Ottawa. Just getting things kicked off here, and the top of the first. He's already allowed one run, so he's got to be careful here. And there's a runner at first, so we'll see if the Bearcats can make anything happen with this. They had a little break in between their games, so maybe some time to, get unfocused, but they seem to be right in the game already, so they seem ready to go. And obviously the Canadians just finished up a game, so they're nicely and warmed up. And that's going to be a perfect pitch. That's a strike. That's a pitch you got to swing at if you're Owen. So 2-1 count called from the ump. And he'll await the next one. Takes a look at first. They're going to test him, and he's good. So, Ethan at the mound now. Gonna try something. Here it is. Oh, and that one's gonna be hit. Ready past the pitcher to second. Now they're gonna go for the tag. And the double play. The throw to first is not there in time. He'll be safe at first, but he is out at second, so. Two down, one to go for the Canadians in the top of the first inning. And we'll see if Ethan can find this final out. So here we go, Ezra. We know he's a hard hitter here. Let's see if we can find it. That's going to be ball number one. As Ezra will go back to the plate and prepare for the next pitch here. Runner on first at throwing at first, so just looking to advance him, Ezra is. This one comes in. Ezra takes a swing at that one and be popped up. Can someone get under it? It's going to go straight to the dugout. And it just hits the fence. So that will be a foul. So that ball is just going to, I believe, get stuck up there. So fortunately, so Ezra will step back in a 1-1 count as he awaits for the pitch here. Here it comes, and that's going to be a strike. Nice pitch there by Ethan, and 1-2 count. Chance for the strikeout and the third out of the inning here for the Bearcats. Or pardon me, for the Canadians. Oh, runner's going to go to second. But it doesn't matter because that is strike number 3 against Ezra. So the Ottawa Nepean Canadians get the 3 outs and will end the top of the first inning only allowing 1 run against them. And the Bearcats have themselves a 1-0 lead here early on in this game. Just trying to get it going early here, both these teams. And well, that is a good start from the Bearcats, getting 1 run. So we'll let Ottawa prepare here, and we'll get underway in just a moment's time, as both these teams have earned the right to be in this championship game. And you know they're not going to want to throw it away. And so, we'll head to the bottom of the first with a chance for Ottawa to try and get themselves on the board and get this lead down. It's only a 1, and we'll see Tyvon come to the pitching position here. We'll see what he can do from the mound. So, Tyvon, I haven't seen him pitch yet in a game all weekend long, so this will be his debut. And we'll see what he can do here. And so here we go. I believe Ottawa will step up to the plate. In just a moment, looks to be Jake Ferris, who's gonna take to the plate first.
Number 67, Jake Ferris.
And here we go. We'll get the bottom of the first inning underway here in the championship baseball game for the PBLO. And here we go. We'll see what Jake can do here. So it comes in, and that'll be inside. So we'll see ball 1. So here we go. It's going to be ball number 2. 2-0 count to kick off this at-bat for Jake, and the first one for the Canadians. This one comes in from Tyvon. Just a bit high is what they're calling it. 3-0 count now. Jake has got the count in his favor. He's going to work with this now. Let's see what he can do. This one comes in. Ooh. I believe that one hit him, so he'll take the first. So he'll take the first base, and that'll be Matt Albert now up next to hit. See what Matt can do here. He's hitting second in the order. He's always hitting high in the order, so that one will be escaped through Lepar, and Jake Ferris is going to go 2. Yeah, I believe that one just caught the back catcher in a weird location. So I try to shake that one off, and we'll get this game back going. Lucas Lepar hit him in the arm. So here we go. Matt will step back into the box, and we'll get this game resumed here. Runner at second. So Tyvon now just taking his time, make sure Jake doesn't make a move for third. Pitch is in. It's called strike one. 0-1 count to kick things off. So 0-1 count for Tyvon and Matt. As the pitch is in, that will get fouled back. We'll go 0-2 and a chance for a strikeout here if one more can come through for Tyvon at the mound. As Matt now just looking to advance Jake, who's on base. There's no outs in this game. And pardon me, in the bottom of the first. It's a 1-2 count. Here comes pitch, and that one's going to be outside. Move to 2-2. Two in the count. Here's the pitch, and that one will be high. Tyvon now just making sure that Jake doesn't do anything. Here comes the pitch now in a crucial situation. That one gets fouled back. So Matt now just waiting for his pitch here, and that is the one. Can they reverse baseman? Oh wait, Frank scrambles out of his hands and they miss it. And Jake Ferris is going to come home due to an error from the first baseman, and that will be a run scored, and the game is all tied up as Matt picks himself up a double off of just a light hit, and we'll still stay at 0 outs in this game, and the Canadians tied it up at 1 apiece. And we'll see a mound meeting with Tyvon. It's the Bearcats. That was an avoidable error that they could have had, but nonetheless, there might have been a miscommunication that came through. So we see a tied ball game here, and 0 outs going the Canadians' way. So still in the bottom of the first. We'll see if they can make anything happen here. As see Sam Ellis, I believe, step up to the plate with Matt at second.
Now batting for the Canadians, number 60, Sam Ellis.
So we'll wait the pitch from Tyvon. Here it is. Just outside's the call. Pitches in from Tyvon. Oh, that one's cranked to left field, and it will get down. It's Matt Albert. He's gonna stay at third. So a base hit going Sam Ellis's way, and that will look good for them as it's still 0 outs in the game, in the inning, and a 1-1 tie with
Now batting.
Matt at third and a chance to score if he can get it to go. So that'll be Jake Thompson now stepping up to the plate. As we wait the pitch here, and here it is, it's delivered. Runner's gonna go to second now. They're gonna test third though, and he's gonna get back there. Good from Lucas Lepar there to be ready, as With the runner going from first to second, it may have caught them off guard, and Matt could have came home, but makes the smart move and throws to the third. So runners at third and second now. This one gets thrown in. Ooh, that's going to be inside. Good catch by Lepar to keep that one. As Tyvon throws that in, and that's going to be a strike. Two, 1 is the count. Called from the umpire. And we'll wait the pitch from Tyvon with runners on first and second. That's going to be a ball. We'll go to 3-1 now with Jake Thompson's at bat. If he gets a walk here, that would load up the bases. So we'll see if that will come through or if Tyvon will try to find these two other strikes. And that's going to be ball. Oh, pardon me, that's strike. Full count called from the ump, and we'll see what will happen here. This next pitch will depict a lot as there's still 0 outs in this bottom of the first, and that'll be a swing and a miss. But it got through. He probably had his hands out at first. They go home, and he's called safe at the plate. The Canadians get a run to go off of that one that just slipped out of the back catcher's glove. So he's out at first, and Mount Albert is safe at home. It's a 2-1 Canadians game now.
Come on, folks, let's go. Come on.
Danny Finney.
The good stuff.
And that's Danny Finney. He is 6'7", taller than every other kid in this tournament, and he'll step up to the plate now as that one. Oh, good swing and just a miss. So it'll be strike number 1. This next one comes in, and a swing and a miss will be strike 2. 0-2 in the count now. He's got a battle against it. See what Danny Finney can do here. And so we wait for the pitch here from Tyvon. Here it is. It's in the dirt, so we'll see a ball and a 1-2 count. Finney now just gonna look for some sort of contact. He does have a runner at third, so he would like to advance Sam and get him home. This one comes in, and a swing and a miss will spell strike 3, and be the second out of the inning. Only one more needed to take us to the top of the second. It's Cam right now at the plate, and he'll see what he can do. Sound will come in, and that'll be strike number 1. So start things off with an 0-1 count for Tyvon. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be outside. One for Cam at the plate. As we waited for Tyvon, and here it comes. That one comes in. Strike is the call. One-two count, chance for the strikeout, which would end the bottom of the first. Can Tyvon find it? Here comes the pitch, and that one's going to be high. Move to 2-2 now. It's Cam now just going to look for something. A line drive, that's all he needs. We'll move to full count. So that's ball 3. 3-2. This next pitch will depict it. Let's see what will happen here. What will Tyvon throw? Here it is. And that one's hit. A line drive and a run will score, and the Canadians increase their lead to 2 and make it a 3-1 game now. And Cam Wright will pick himself up an RBI. And so I believe that's Kyle Edwards coming to the plate now. We saw a couple of triples from this kid the other day, and so we know he's a heavy hitter. Let's see what he can bring. And so here we go. Kyle will step inside, and we'll get this at-bat underway. Here's the pitch, and he gets a hit on that one. Can it skip past the runner in between first and second? No, it can't. It gets the second in time, and that will end the bottom of the first inning. And so we'll head to the top of the first. With a 3-1 Canadians lead, the Canadians coming out with fire there in the top of the second inning. So we'll see what the Bearcats have in store, as they're now down by 2 runs. But we saw that they do have some running firepower in the top of the first, so we'll see what they can do here as we move into the top of the second. Just getting into this championship game, still tons more baseball to play between these two. So here we go. We'll see. I believe that's Lucas Lepar who's going to bat first for the Bearcats and lead things off. As here we go. We'll get the top of the second inning underway here.
Bearcats number 2, Lucas Lepar.
And so Ethan now going to try to shut down everything the Bearcats trying to bring their way. That one's going to be hit up high. Can the Canadians get underneath of that one? It will just go out. So he steps up in an 0-1 count after that foul, and that's going to be a swing and a miss. I mean, strike number 2. So 0-2 count. And we'll see what will happen here. What will Ethan throw to try to get the strikeout? That one's cranked. Just foul. Good contact on that one. As if that found its way. If that found its way in the fair, we would have seen a home run there. But fortunately, goes foul, so we'll continue this game. And a swing and a miss will spell strike 3. And that will do it for this at-bat. So 1 out. The start at the top of the second inning for the Canadians, and we'll keep this game rolling here. See what Tyvon can do now. As he'll look to make something happen here. That pitch is in. He's going to get contact on that one. He's going to go to first. Can they tag it in time? They can, and that will mean out number 2 of the inning. 2 up, 2 down for the Canadians. Only one more needed to end the top of the second. We'll see if they can find it. It's Brock Dugan stepping up to the plate now, needing to make something happen with 2 outs for his team. Gets contact on that one, right to the shortstop. Routine play, and that will end the top of the second inning. Nice and quick, the Canadians say. 3 up, 3 down. And so we will go into the bottom of the second the same way we came into the top of the second. A 3-1 game for the Canadians, and they are feeling themselves right now. And so the Bearcats will take the outfield, and we'll get prepared just moments away for more championship baseball by both these teams. Yes, it's been a phenomenal game so far. Both these teams battling it out. And so we'll see Tyvon still at the mound for the Bearcats, and that'll be Kyler, it looks like. He'll be up to bat next for the Canadians. Jesus, that scared me. That one came right back at me, and here we go. We'll get the bottom of the second inning on our way here. So first pitch, here we go, and it'll be ball 1 to kick off this at-bat for Kyler. So we await it, and here it is. Ooh, a swing and a miss, a good pitch. So it'll be strike 1. We'll go to 1-1 in the count. That one comes in. Ooh, another swing and a miss. Strike 2. He chased that one. So a chance for the strikeout here if Tyvon can make one more come through. Ooh, and that one's going to be hit up high. Just hit foul, so we'll have to redo that one as we'll stay at a 1-2 count. That one's going to be in the dirt, so we'll go to a 2-2 count now after that. Oh, he gets contact on that one, right over top of the pitcher to the shortstop. Can he get the first in time? It's there. And so there'll be 1 down, 2 to go for the Bearcats. Starting off the bottom of the second inning, successful for them, and we'll see if they can find these other 2 outs. So this one's in, and that'll be strike number 1. So we'll start off with an 0-1 count for Nate Emery's at bat, and he'll chase that one. So strike 2. Chance for the strikeout here. Tyvon can get one more to come. And that one will be hit right over top of the shortstop, so that'll be a base hit for Nate Emery, and he'll find himself on first.
Me not working hard. Yeah, right. Picture that with a Kodak. Or better yet, go to Times Square, take a picture of me with a Kodak. Took my life from negative to positive. I just want y'all to know that. And tonight, let's enjoy life. Pitbull, Naya.
So here we go. It'll be Hayden Payne up to bat next for the Canadians. The runner at first is going to look to try to advance him, and we'll see what Tyvon can do here. So that one's in. That one's going to be in the dirt. Oh, escaped through his legs. He's going to go to 2. So now that'll be Nate Emery who gets the second as that one escaped through. And so that one, pitch comes through. Just outside. We'll see a ball. This one comes in, and we'll see a strike. Good pitch right there. 2-1 count. Called from the ump. That one comes in. He gets contact. That one just goes foul. Those will go to 2-2. So we'll see what will happen here in a 2-2 count. Chance for the strikeout here. He gets contact that one, and will it stay fair? It does. Goes foul. So we'll stay at a 2-2 count, and we'll wait for the next one. And here we go. We'll await the pitch from Tyvon with a runner at second. Here it comes against Hayden, and it gets him swinging, but he gets to the back catcher's glove. It goes to first, though, and they're going to go to 3 as Nate Emery will get there. So we'll see an out at first, but a runner at third. And so now, an opportunity to score here for the Canadians. A base hit would do it.
For the order, number 67, Jake Ferris.
We'll see what will happen. So we Jake Ferris back to the top of the order. Jake now gonna take a rip at that one, just foul. This one comes in, and that's gonna be a strike. So now, Jake up against the count here. Can Tyvon find the final out of the inning? Yes, he can, but it escapes to his glove. The throw to first is good, and that will do it. The Bearcats get out of that one without allowing a run, so we'll head to the top of the third with still a 3-1 ball game going in the Canadians' favor. But the Bearcats will have a chance now to make some sort of comeback happen, and well, there's still lots of time, so they have the opportunity now to get some runs on the board. And so we'll finish up the Canadians warm up and get going here in the the top of the third. In just a moment's time, the Bearcats kind of looking to get some runs back. They're only 2 down, so it's very possible, but Ethan is going to look to shut them down. So here we go.
Third, batting for the Bearcats, number 24, Pierce Lesko.
We'll see Pierce walk to the plate. Let's see what will happen. See if Pierce can make of this. He'd love to start off this top of the third inning off strong for them. That pitch comes in, he's going to tip that one high. We'll see a foul. So I'm going to miss. I mean, strike 2. So only one more needed. Find them the strikeout. See if they can find it here. A chance for Ethan. So it comes in. Ooh, and that's going to be inside. One, two. A chance for the strikeout for Ethan. If he can find it. That one gets contact. This next one comes in. Oh, and that's a money pitch right there. We'll see strike 3 come through for Ethan at the mound.
Now batting number 27, Jace Laundry.
And that'll be Jace Laundry. Coming up to the plate now, and he's going to see if he can do anything. No runners on any bases here in the top of the third. So we'll see if he can make anything of this. So that will be outside. We'll see ball 1. That one's also going to be high. We'll see a ball. See a ball on that one, and we'll prepare for the next one. An 3-0 count. Chance for the walk here and for Jace to get on base here. We'll see what will happen here as the pitch is in. Strike 1. 3-1 count for Jace. So this next one comes in. That's going to be in just low. He knows it's a walk, so he'll go there. He'll stay at first. It'll be Nathan Beam now, who steps up to the plane to see what he can do. He's got a runner at first, so all he wants to do is just try to advance him. Well, they're going to test first, and he's good. Now will be a ball. And so we'll wait for the next pitch here. And
There you go. So you're both about a little bit more?
Oh,
You can't see?
okay, never mind.
Just a little bit back then.
They're going to test first again, and he's good. So go back to the pitcher now, and
I can go sit on the other side.
so go back to Ethan at the plate. This will come in. He gets contact on that one. So we'll wait the pitch. That one's going to be high. So we'll see a ball on that, and we'll have a 2-1 count for Nathan Beam at the plate. He's got a runner at first, so let's see what he can do here. As this one comes in, he's swinging a miss. So I mean, strike number 2 for Beam. For Beam. Nathan Beam setting up here. They try to get on base here. Ethan's good though from the mound, so it's gonna be hard to get a hit off him, and that'll be a ball. Full count is the call from the umpire, and we'll await the pitch. This could decide a lot here for Nathan Beam at the plate. This one comes in, and it will get fouled back. And so that one is good. So we'll have a bit of a delay here as Nathan will go take a second there to regroup, and he'll go take back inside. He knows it's a full count. He's going to feel the pressure right now. So this team really needs him here, and there's only one out in this the top of the third. We're going to test first, and he'll get back there in time. That one comes in. Oh, he gets contact. Oh, well, here we go. See if it hits a car. No, it did not. So that one goes fouling off. It will stay at a full count for Nathan. Still a chance here to make something happen. Ball 4 is the call. Good play from Nathan to stay in that one. Lots of fouls kept him in that, so we'll have runners at first and second now. So that means tying runs at first base for the Bearcats. And
Batting number 17, Jason Kim.
Jason Kim will come up to bat now, and we know he is a good hitter, so we'll see what he can do. Someone comes in, and that's going to be strike number 1. Kick things off with an 0-1 count for Jason at the plate. Oh, they're going to test 2. And he's called safe in time. And so we'll wait the pitch from Ethan, who's been good so far this game, only allowing 1 run. That one comes in. Jason gets a hit on it. That one will go foul. And so I believe the umpire needs a new ball because we've been hitting too many out of the park. So here we go. We'll go back to the plate and prepare for the next one. It's a 1-2 count. Chance for the strikeout here if one more can come through from Ethan. And time is called. So we'll wait the pitch from Ethan. He's checking all the bases, making sure no one's going to make a run for it. Here it comes. And it's in the dirt, so we'll see a 2-2. And we'll wait for it now. This one comes in. And a swing and a miss. Catch him swinging. Will be out number 2 of the inning with that strikeout. And so one more to go for the Canadians with runners at first and second. That'll be Deacon Seme.
19, Deacon Seme.
So we'll see what Deacon can do here. This one comes in, that'll be high. Time is called. Deacon gonna take his time here. Get in it good. So here we go. Pitch is in. That one's hit. Right up to second. Get the tag on second base, and that will end the inning. They only needed one more. Unfortunately for the Bearcats, they couldn't get the one they need. At least one they needed, and they leave 2 runners on bases. So we'll move to the bottom of the third now with a 3-1 lead for the Canadians, and a chance for them to increase their lead still.
So the Bearcats will take the outfield, and we'll get the bottom of the third inning underway in just a few moments.
And so, well, both these teams will just finish up their warm-up, and it looks like it's going to be Matt Albert taking to the plate here first to lead things off for the Canadians. And the Bearcats, you know, they need to have a good inning here. They can't afford to give up too much of a lead in the championship game.
Albert.
So here we go. We'll await first pitch. So here we go. Saibon gonna take his time from the mound, just trying to establish some sort of rhythm here. So here it comes. We'll do ball number 1 to kick things off. So 1-0 count for Matt Albert's at bat. This one comes in, and a good crack at the bat. Right above the shortstop. Perfect leave place, and Matt will stay at first. And so a base hit picked up by Matt Albert.
Now batting for the Canadian shortstop, number 60, Sam Ellis.
See what Sam Ellis can do now as he'll step up to the plate. This one's thrown in. Oh, and that one's cracked. Right to the first, and the tag is good. The catch and the tag at first. Phenomenal from, I believe that was number 19, and that's Deacon Samay, who gets the catch at first, and Matt Albert, who had a bit of a lead off, didn't tag up, so they get the out too. So that goes 2 down now, 1 to go for the Bearcats. And we'll await the pitch. And that'll be strike number 1. It's Jake Thompson, who's at the plate right now. Tyvon sends this one in. That's going to be cracked up high. So we'll see a strike on that one. And we'll go strike number 2. 1 away from ending this inning if Tyvon can find it. He only needs 1 more strike. As this one comes through from Tyvon, that's when it's going to be high. One-two count called from the ump. And we'll await it. Here it comes from Tyvon. Oh, it's in the sand, and I think that one just hit him in an awkward position, and he looks good to go, so. I think we'll be good to go now. Yep, 1 and 2 is the count from the ump as he fouled that last one back. And so here comes the pitch. It's in. And a strike is the call. But get to the back catcher's glove, but that goes to first in time, so that will end the bottom of the 3rd inning. The Canadians still have a 3-1 lead as no runs were scored in that one, so. And so we'll head into the top of the 4th inning with the 3-1 Canadians lead. The Bearcats only 2 runs down. That's all they need to tie up this ball game, so they'll be looking for that, of course. So we'll see what they can do. They have an opportunity now to get 2 back and make this interesting going into the final innings. We're just approaching halfway through this ball game. So we'll see. I believe Rowan's on deck for the Bearcats, and he'll get things started off for them. And Ethan Bathurst will still stay at the mound, and he's been great so far. We'll see if he can continue that. And so the ump will take back to the umpire position, and here we go. We'll get the bottom of the 4th inning underway here.
22, Rowan Hoffman.
It's Rowan Hoffman. He will prepare for his first pitch, and that one gets hit back, so we'll see a foul and a strike come through. Make that an 0-1 count. And that one's hit up high. Can a Canadian get underneath of that one? They can, and that'll be out number 1 of the inning. That was Jake Ferris, the right fielder, who got that one. And so 1 down, 2 to go for the Canadians.
Number 14, Ezra Krulicki.
That'll be Ezra stepping up to the plate here. We know this kid can hit. Let's see what he can do here, though. This one comes in. Ooh, swing and a miss. I mean, strike number 1. As he's 0-1 down now, with no runners on any bases. This one comes in. Takes a swing at that one. He chops that one to first, and the bag will be touched by Cam. And so there'll be 2 down, 1 to go in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, catcher.
The Canadians doing a fast job in the field. Let's see if Lucas Lepar has anything to say for it, though, if he can get a hit off this. It's Lucas Lepar now looking to get on base here, and that'll be ball 1. One count as we await the next pitch. Here it is. Ooh, and he's going to take a swing at that one high. So we'll go 0-2 and a chance for the strikeout if one more can come through, which would end the inning. So here we go. That one is just hit to the left, so just foul, so we'll still stay at 0-2. So wait, here it is. That one's going to be hit right in between first and second. Can I get the first in time? The throw is there. 3 up, 3 down for the Canadians. And we'll head to the bottom of the 4th that quickly. Still a 3-1 Canadians lead. As both these teams are pressing for that win. So we'll see an opportunity now for the Canadians to extend their lead. If they can make that happen, going into the bottom of the 4th. Just that, I believe that means we are just halfway through this game. And so both these teams are looking good, but the Canadians have had the better of the two so far in this championship game. Just over an hour in, and we'll still see Tyvon at the plate. Pardon me, at the mound. And so here we go. Championship baseball in the PBLO. This is the last game of our very long weekend we've had. So everyone is just getting prepared for this one. So the Bearcats will finish our warm-up and we'll get this game underway in just a few moments.
4th, batting first.
Here we go.
22, Danny
We'll get the
Finney.
bottom of the 4th inning underway here. And we'll have Danny Finney step up to the plate. Let's see what he can do here against Taiwan. This one comes in. Just outside. We'll see ball 1. Kick things off with a 1-0 count. So we'll say 1-0 as the bat was called that it was not swung. So we'll wait for Taiwan here to make a move. At the mound, here it is. That one's high. We'll see ball 2. 2-0 count now. That one comes in. Ooh, swing and a miss. It was a good take. We'll take strike number 1 and move us to a 2-1 count against Danny Finney. And we'll see what he can do here. That will be outside. So we'll move to a 3-1 count. A chance for a walk here if one more can come through. And that would start the Canadians off on a good note in this bottom of the 4th, though. And you're going to move to a full count. That was a beautiful pitch. Full count. That's the call from the umpires. We'll await the pitch from Taiwan. Here it is. We'll get that one fouled high up. This pitch comes in. Well, that one will be ball number 4. Danny Finney will find himself at first base. I'll try to make something work with that, as that'll be number 89, Cam, to the plate. Cam Wright with Finney at first. See what he can do with that, Cam. We know Cam could take a rip on these ball, so we'll see what happens there. That one's pretty low. It's going to slip to the back catcher's legs. So he's going to go to 2, and Danny will stay there. And so we'll await the next pitch here from Taiwan. Here it is. And a swing and a miss on Cam Wright will mean strike number 1. Move to a 1-1 count. This one comes through from Taiwan. It'll be strike 2 is the call. So we'll have a 1-2 count, chance for the strikeout. And it will get hit just foul. And so we'll await the pitch, Cam. I believe in a 1-2 situation with runner on second. Just trying to get it in here, or maybe you can get him to third. This pitch comes in from Taiwan, and that'll be a swing and a miss, which will be strike number 3. And that will be the first out of the bottom of the 4th.
Number 34, Kyle Edwards.
So with Kyle Edwards up to bat now.
Kyle now. Gonna look for a bunt. Ooh, he's gonna fake it, and that's gonna slip through Lucas Lepar. So Danny will get to third. And with a runner on third, they gotta be careful here. There's still one out in this inning, still 2 more to go, and so that means the Canes have a likely chance of getting this one home. So they gotta be careful if the Bearcats want to avoid that. We'll see what they can do. So they'll take a mound meeting and we'll get underway in just a few moments. Kyle now gonna try to take advantage of this. Maybe the outfield's heads are not in the game, so that's why they had to take that meeting. So we'll see if that helped the Bearcats or what happened. They test third and he's good. Someone comes in way outside. We'll see a ball. So now Tyvon needs to be clutch here in this game. He cannot allow too many more runs to come through, and good play by Lucas to make sure that one doesn't get through. .3-0 count. One away from the walk here on Kyle Edwards. We'll see what will happen with this next pitch. Comes in. And we'll see ball 4. And Kyle will take the walk.
Number 29,
And so Kyle will have a walk to first, and we'll have runners at third and first now, and Kyler a chance to get home a run or two. All he needs is a line drive or a base hit to get a run. This one will come in, and we'll see ball 1. 1-0 count off that one. This one comes in. Runner's going to go from first to second, and Kyle's going to get there with lots of time, and I'm just going to call strike on that last pitch, so we'll move to 1-1 in the count now. That one's going to be low, and we'll see a ball. So we'll move to 2-1 now off that one. This one comes in. Oh, and that one will be fouled off, so it'll be a ball. And so we'll move us to 2-2, a chance for the strikeout here for Tyvon. And now we'll be in the dirt. We'll move to a full count. Only one more needed. Full count called from the ump on Kyler's at-bat. Runners at third and second. And only one out in the bottom of the 4th. Here it comes. That one will be just fouled off. As he prepares for the pitch. Here it is. And a swing and a miss will mean strike number 3. And so that will be the second out of the inning. Time is called to clear the plate, and so
Third baseman, Nate Emery.
the Bearcats are fighting against the runners at third and second. They don't want them to get home as they're already down by 2. So can they keep them off? We'll have to find out here. And so we'll wait the pitch. It'll be Nate Emery up the bat now for Ottawa. This one comes in. That'll be high. We'll see ball 1. So let's kick things off with a 1-0 count off ball 1. So it comes in and that one get tipped back. So we'll move to a 1-1 now as that one gets tipped. And here we go. We're good to go again. We'll wait the pitch from Tyvon. And that one's good contact. Can they get the first in time? They're going to pass it to Tyvon. He's going to touch the base, and that will be good. That will be out number 3. The Bearcats defend off all the offense that the Canadians had to offer in that bottom of the 4th. So we'll head to the top of the 5th now. Still a 3-1 ball game. And the Bearcats, all they need is 2 runs here to tie up this game. Can they make it happen? We'll have to find out. As it'll still be Ethan who will take the mound for Ottawa Nepean. And we'll see if they can make anything happen. Or if Ottawa can shut them down, which they have done throughout the whole game. And so, as I said, this is a good chance for the Bearcats to make a comeback happen here as they're down by 2 runs. And, I mean, they really need them, especially approaching the last 3 innings of this game. They don't want to wait till too late in the game to get those runs back. So, see if they can make it happen. And so, I believe we'll get the top of the 5th inning underway here. So that'll be the pitcher, Tyvon, coming in to the plate.
Top of the 5th, starting off the batting for the Bearcats is pitcher Tyvon Dumas.
And time is called, so the umpire will take the field back. Here we go. We'll get this game resumed here. As I believe the umpire just had to take a little break for a second. So here we go. First pitch is in, and swing and a miss means strike 1. So he's 0-1 against the count, and now we'll get contact. It's going straight up the middle. Can they get there? The throw is in time, but he just got off the base, so it will be safe at first. And they'll try to advance to second in just a moment as Tyvon starts the hitting off for the Bearcats. And so Brock Dugan will try to make something happen here. As he's got a runner on first now, and he would really like to advance him, as they need 2 runs in this championship game. This one comes in. That one's going to be high. And so that would be a ball. And Brock will step back up to the plate. When he gets contact on that, and that will just go foul. Alrighty, Brock needs a hit here. The Bearcats haven't had many hits this ball game, and that's thanks to Ethan Bathurst at the plate, at mound. Pardon me. He's been phenomenal. So the Bearcats need to take advantage of something like this, especially having Tyvon already at first. So we'll see what he can make happen. This one comes in. That will be a ball. Full count called by the ump. Let's see how Brock can do under this. Really like to make something of it. And strike 3 is the call. And he will take a seat. And so we'll have 1 down, 2 to go for the Bearcats. And it'll be Pierce up to bat now for the Bearcats. They're going to test Tyvon at first, and he'll get back there in time. And so we'll wait for the pitch. Oh, and Tyvon's going to go. Oh, the bunt is in fair. Can the throw get the first in time? It can. He's called out. It was a bit high. But Cam gets his feet down on the plate at the base in time. So the out is good on first, and that'll move us to 2 outs. And Tyvon will be at second. The Bearcats would at least really like to get Tyvon home. And Jace will be up to bat now. Can Jace do it? This one comes in. Be strike 1. This one comes in. That one's going to be low. We'll see a ball move to 1-1 for Jace at the plate. You know, the Bearcats have really struggled against Ethan at the mound. He's a phenomenal pitcher, and he's showing that in the championship game. So here we go. Strike is the call. 1-2, a chance for the strikeout here, which would end the top of the 5th. Can they make it happen, though? One, 2. We await the pitch. Here we go. We'll await it. It's in. And strike 3 is the call. That will be the 3rd out of the inning. And unfortunate for the Bearcats, they can't get any offense going there. So we'll head to the bottom of the 5th now, the same way we came into it. Still a 3-1 Canadians game. And so now they'll have a chance to increase their lead, as it's been 3-1 for the past couple innings now, and the Bearcats need to be good from the field. They're in the championship game. They made it here despite coming in as the 4th seed to today. So we'll see what they can do. And the Bearcats will finish their warm-up, and we'll get the bottom of the 5th underway. As both these teams have battled this whole game. And the Canadians, though, trying to get the better of this game. They want to be crowned champions, and they do have the upper hand so far. It's a 3-1 ball game. So we'll get the start of the bottom of the 5th underway in just a few moments. So here we go. We'll get to the bottom of the 5th underway here. It'll be Hayden Payne to kick things off in the bottom of the 5th inning. As we'll wait the pitch. So it comes in, and we'll see strike 1. So 0-1 count. To kick things off at the bottom of the 5th. Here we go. Time on to send another pitch. He's pitched this whole game so far. He's been pretty sharp. And now will be a ball. This one comes in. Oh, and that one is chopped. Right in between first and second. Can I get the first in time? The throw is there, and that'll be out number 1. 1 up, 1 down for the Bearcats, and we'll see the Canadians take the plate. That'll be Jake Ferris back to the top of the order for both these teams. See what Jake can do here. They take a swing on that one. That one's popped up high, and it will just go foul. And so they will kick off this at bat with an 0-1 count off that foul. This one comes in from Tyvon. Ooh, that one's going to slip to the legs, and no one will be on base to make a run for anything, so we'll stay. We'll go 1-1 in the count. We'll see a ball 2 on that one. This one, ooh, that one will get hit up high. It will get stuck in the netting of the fence, and so we'll continue this game. Jake Ferris at the plate now, looking for some sort of contact here. This one comes in, and a swing and a miss will mean strike number 3. As Tyvon gets the second the second out of this inning.
Batting number 35, second baseman Matt Albert.
So we'll see Matt Albert come out. He's had 2 plate appearances, and he's had 2 hits, so you'll see what he can make happen here. We'll see what Matt can do here as Tyvon's about to deliver the pitch. He's going to take a break here. He's going to regroup. He takes back to the plate. So here's the pitch. That one's going to be fouled off. We'll see strike 1. This one will come in from Tyvon, and that one will be low. So we'll have a 1-1 count as that one found its way to the dirt. Matt Albert still at the bat. 2 outs. He needs something here if he wants to get on base this inning for the Canadians. We'll see what he can do as we'll take a quick break for a second as the ump calls times. So here we go. Tyvon will sit up now. This one come through. And now will be fouled off. Again, he'll stay in it. We'll go. We'll make it strike number 2 though. So 1 away from ending this bottom of the 5th inning if one can come through. We'll see if they can make it happen. As the pitch is delivered, that's going to be outside. Tyvon at 92 pitches. He's getting up there in amount, and that's going to be a pop fly. Should be to second base, and that will be good. That will end the inning, and so we'll head to the top of the 6th now, and still a 3-1 game between these 2 teams. Who would have guessed it? And so, as these 2 teams have been locked at 3-1, seems like for a long time. No team can really crack through. So, we'll head to the top of the 6th now with a 3-1 lead still for the Canadians. They've been phenomenal from the field and from the bats, but it's really been Ethan from the mound who's been that stellar performance, and he'll look to keep that up. And we'll see them question the umpire on why it was like that. And so we'll get the top of the 6 underway in just a few moments, and let's just take time to acknowledge that this has been a long weekend for all of these teams. 3 of the 4 teams traveled hours to get here. And, well, it's all coming down to this game right here. We got started on Friday with 2 games. Yesterday we had 4, and today
Score is still 3-1 for the
is our third game of the championship game. Here we go. We'll get the top of the sixth underway here. We'll be back to the top of the order. Will be Nathan Beam. Strike one's the call. And that'll be strike number 2. We'll go to an 0-2 count now and 1 away from the strikeout for Ethan. See if he can make it happen. Would start the inning off great for the Canadians. This one will come through. We'll just be a bit low, so stay at a no. Pardon me. We'll go to a 1-0, 1-2 count. What am I saying? 1 ball, 2 strikes. The first at bat at the top of the 6th. And that one will get chopped to the shortstop. Kennedy get to first in time. The throw is there, and he is out. And so that will be the first out of the inning. So we'll see Jason Kim step up to the plate and see what he can do here.
Number 17, Jason Kim.
See what Jason can do here from the plate. He would love to get his team at least on base, and a swing and a miss will mean strike number 1. So strike 1 off that pitch. 0-1 count. At the plate, that one comes in. Ooh, that one's gonna get chopped right to first. First baseman gets there and steps on the bag. So that'll be out number 2 of the inning. And 1 more to go. So the Bearcats need to take advantage of this. They do not want to go to the 7th being down in this game. That'll be Deacon Samay stepping up to the plate with no runners on any bases.
Up to bat number 19, Deacon Samay.
See what Deacon can do here. This one comes in, and that will be ball 1. As we prepare for the next pitch here, this one comes in, and it'll be ball 2. Go to a 2-0 count now. This one comes in. We'll see ball 3. Deacon's got the count in his favor. Let's see if he can use this, though. Deacon has a chance to get on base here, too. If one more comes through, we'll see a walk. And there it will be right there. 4 balls in a row make Deacon walk the first. And that could start something for the Bearcats with 2 outs here. So here we go. Rowan now. That one comes in. He's going to chop that one right to the shortstop. Can they get it to first? The throw is not there. It actually goes wild. And here we go. Is he going to round third and go? No, he's not. That error, though, cost him a little bit. As here we go. Runner at third and first. This is the chance for the Bearcats to get the run they need and make it only a 1-run deficit. Can they do it? We will see, as they'll take a quick break for just a moment. As the Canadians will take a mound meeting and discuss a game plan of how they're going to go over this and how they're going to get this final out.
number 14, Ezra Krulicki.
So we'll see what can happen here. Here we go. Ezra is up to bat here, and he would love to get at least a line drive in a base hit. As runner's going to go to second, and they're not going to throw it. And so now, a double ties this game. We'll see if Ezra can make it happen. So he'll step to the plate. This one comes in. That'll be ball 2. Two-0 count to kick off this at-bat for Ezra. Oh, we saw that one. That was a good chance. Just didn't take it. And so, runners at third and second. Let's see what will happen here. That one's going to be hit right in between first and second. The throw is there, and no offense comes through for the Bearcats. That will end the top of the 6th. The Canadians take a deep breath after that one, as that one got a bit close for comfort, but they'll get out of that one without allowing a run, and we'll head to the bottom of the 6th now with another chance for the Canadians to increase their lead. And so the Bearcats will take the outfield and get prepared here for the start of the bottom of the 6th inning. The Canadians looking to get some runs and force the Bearcats to try to make a comeback here.
Official scorekeeper. Oh yeah, she's right over there in the stripes. Stripes.
And so we'll see what will happen as the Canadians will step up to the plate. That looks to be Sam Ellis. And we'll see a pitching change come in as that's Rowan Hoffman coming into the mound here for the Bearcats. They try to just keep a shutout inning here, as that is exactly what they need. I can't allow any runs to come through, as they're going to have to make some sort of a comeback here happen in the top of the 7th. So here we go. We'll see what Sam Ellis can do here. So we'll get the bottom of the 6th inning underway here in the PBLO championship game. Gets a good contact on that one right to left field. And it's caught by the outfield. So the Bearcats will be happy with that one. And we'll 1 down, 2 to go for the Bearcats. This one comes in. That'll be strike 1. Just kick things off with an 0-1 count. As this next one comes in, that one's going to be high. We'll move to 1-1. So Rowan, that one comes in and a swing and a miss means strike 2. So he'll move to a 1-2 count and a chance for Rowan to find his first strikeout and out number 2 of this game. Pardon me, of this bottom of the 6th inning. This one comes in just outside. Move 2-2 count. So here we go, potentially final pitch, and that one will get chopped right to first. And the throw is there, and they touch the bag, and they'll be out, and they'll be out number 2 of the bottom of the 6th. Only one more needed to send us to the top of the 7th. Right, Danny Finney, 6'7". He is. And the kid is only 14 years old, I believe. 15, close enough. But still amazing height for his age. So we'll get this underway here. This one comes in. Strike 1 is the call. With a swing and a miss, so 0-1 the count is. This one comes through. A swing and a miss means 0-2, and Rowan has a chance to get the strikeout and end the inning here with an 0-2 count. This comes through, and that one will be in the dirt, so we'll see a ball move to 1-2. A 1-2 count. This one coming in means strike 3 is the call. And that will end the bottom of the 6th inning. And so that will send us to the top of the 7th inning. It comes down to this. The Bearcats need at least 2 runs. If they cannot find it, that will do it for the game, and Ottawa Nepean will be crowned champions. But if they can find 2 runs, it's going to force a bottom of the 7th, and the Canadians will have a chance to walk it off. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you are ready. It'll be Ethan taken to the mound. He's pitched all game long, and he'll continue to do so here in a clutch final top of the 7th inning. We'll see if he can make it happen. So here we go. The dugout looks electric from the Bearcats. As they'll need something. You can see the hardware over on my left side being unboxed and ready to be presented to the champion as it comes down to this. Bearcats 1, Canadians 3. They need 2 to force the bottom of the 7th. Can they make it happen? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have to find out, as it looks like to be Lucas Lepar up to bat first. And he'll see what he can make happen. And so, they'll finish up some final pitches and we'll get underway here in just moments time. And so here we go.
Canadians 3, Bearcats 1. Starting off the batting for the Bearcats is number 2, Lucas Lepar.
Lucas Lepar needs to make something happen. Right now, he needs to get the Bearcats off and going in a positive way if they want to make some sort of comeback here. Ooh, that's going to be inside, and we'll take ball 1. So we'll go 1-0 in the count off of that fast first pitch. And the next one comes in, and that will be hit right to third. Can the throw get to first in time? The throw is there, and it's called out at first base. And so that'll be 1 down, 2 to go. As he did jump to grab that one, but the tag is there. So
Here we go.
we'll see some conversation happen from the umps there. From the umps and the coaches to review that call, because it was a close one for sure. But nonetheless, we'll have 1 down, 2 to go as Ethan has 87 pitches in this game, and he's approaching triple digits. We'll see if he can get there or if he can end it here. So 2 outs needed. And there'll be Tyvon, who pitched the first 5 innings of this ball game for the Bearcats. Strike 1 with a swing and a miss. And they'll go 0-1 in the count. So we'll await the next pitch. There it is. That will be tipped back. We'll see. Strike number 2 and an 0-2 count. A chance for the strikeout for Ethan if he can find it here. All he needs is 1 more. Or will Tyvon try to make something happen here on the hit? This one comes in. That will be a ball. That one's just a bit high. Move to 1 and 2. And so we're going to go talk to the umps quickly. See what they're going to make happen here. So see what the conversation is going to be about. And so the Canadians are going to be at the mound and try to come up with some sort of plan here to close out this ball game. All they need is 2 more outs to be crowned PBLO champions. Can they make it happen, or will the Bearcats fight back? As here we go. We'll see a bit of an argument happen between the 2 teams, but I believe we'll get the game back going here, says Tyvon. Up to bat now. And a swing and a miss. Oh, that one will just get through. The back catcher in the throw is there in time. That's out number 2 with the out at first. 1 more needed to close out the game. Can they make it happen? And that'll be Brock Dugan stepping up to the plate. He needs a hit here to keep the Bearcats alive.
Brock Dugan.
Here we go. Only 1 needed. And now it'll be tipped up high. We'll see ball 1. Pardon me, we'll see foul ball. We'll see strike 1. Kick it off with an 0-1 count. Here we go. Brock needs something here. He's in an 0-1 situation. As here comes the pitch from Ethan, and that will be hit right to first base. He'll go and touch the bag, and your PBLO champions, the Ottawa Nepean Canadians, as they take this one in a 3-1 fashion over the Bearcats. What a fantastic weekend it has been. Lots and lots of comebacks, and it's been amazing and underdog stories, but nonetheless, the Ottawa Nepean Canadians defeat the Midwestern Bearcats and are your PBLO champions as they take it 3-1 and ended in the top of the 7th. What a fantastic game we had there. We had early scoring by both these teams to make it a 3-1 game, and then after that, we saw absolute shutout baseball by both these teams. No runs allowed by either of them, at least after the 2nd inning. So we'll see the handshake line commence as these 2 teams have full most respect for each other. It's a battle out there on the field. And so we'll see a trophy presentation for the PBLO champions. So you see a good laugh between the 2 coaches. You would not have guessed that moments ago. And so we'll see both these teams line up, and we'll see trophy presentation for your champions, the Ottawa Nepean Canadians. As yesterday they went 1-1-1 in the round robin, 1 win, 1 loss, and 1 tie. The tie came against this Bearcats team. And so they came in as, I believe, either the 3 seed or the 2 seed, not too sure. And, you know, they come out, they have a great game earlier against the London Badgers. And then overall, this game, just amazing in the field and at the plate. We'll see. I believe we have MVPs for both these games. We have Brock Dugan, I believe. Or I believe it's going to be individually, yes it is. As each one of these players will get an award. As we'll start with the Midwestern Bearcats for placing second in the PBLO. Just what a fantastic game by both these teams. So we'll see. Both these teams be awarded with their trophies, as we'll start with silver and then we'll get to the champions. Just overall, what a day. The Bearcats, you know, they came in as the 4th seed and beat that Junior Ponies team who came in as the 1 seed going 3-0 yesterday. And then they come in, they beat them, the upset happens. And so we go into the next day and, well, they beat the Junior Ponies, as I said, and then they come up against this really good Canadians team, and they unfortunately they can only put up one against Ethan at the mound. He was phenomenal. I definitely say if I had to pick one player who stood out, it was him. He played all 7 innings for the Canadians and only allowed 1 run. Phenomenal baseball from him. And well, overall, ladies and gentlemen, and anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that will do it for this weekend. 3 days of excitement. We had Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and it all came down to today, Championship Sunday. And after 2 semifinals, we ended here in the finals. One more time, the Ottawa Nepean Canadians are your PBLO champions. Thank you for watching. I've been Jacob Ewing, and as always, I will catch you guys in the next game.